Over the years, there have been many LEGO Star Wars buildable characters, so let's rank them from worst to first. In last is the 2002 Yoda. This was the first type of set in the buildable character format, and for 2002, this was a great LEGO set. The biggest downfall is that it's from 2002, so it's outdated. With how far we've come with modern day buildable characters, this version of Yoda doesn't stand a chance against the rest. While this is an iconic set, and I really want to have it in my collection one day, it sadly sits in last. The Imperial Probe Droid is next, and this is where things get tough because every set is so good. I need to start with the display plaque because that's my favorite part of the build. Adding the snow like it's on Hoth is a really nice touch. The translucent cylinders going from the probe droid into the snow display stand do a nice job giving the set a look that it's flying. The set itself is nice, but I don't find Imperial probe droids anything to write home about. Chewbacca is 12th, and while this set has grown on me over time, it's still not among the top of the buildable characters. The face is a glaring issue, but the detail on the crossbow is magnificent with how great it looks. Everything about this set I like, but they did my boy wrong with how the face looks. Chewbacca needs a spa day or something because he doesn't look like the Wookiee we know and love. 11th is the 2019 version of Yoda. The 2019 set was obviously an upgrade over the 2002 version, including a more accurate green, better robe color, and we also get the addition of Yoda's lightsaber. I love the detail with the hair on the back of Yoda's head. The back of Yoda also includes more robe detail with the hood, which was really fun to build. The eyes do look a little tired and like they're almost popping out. Besides that, it's a great set overall. The newest R2-D2 comes in at $100 and it's fantastic for that price. Does it compare to the other two versions? No. But what we have here is a really solid R2-D2 build with the addition of a special 25th anniversary minifigure, Darth Malak. The addition of Darth Malak makes this set that much more interesting. For the size, LEGO obviously couldn't fit all the functions of R2-D2 into the set like they did for 2012 and the 2021 models. Overall, for $100, you can't go wrong with this set, but it's not on the same playing field as the other two versions. Rolling into 9th is Dio. This set is really nice, but it's a little too plain and basic for my liking. Yes, the head can rotate with the turn of a knob, and I really like that feature. LEGO added more texture with ground detail to making it look like Dio is on the move. This was a nice touch to help what I consider to be a pretty basic and plain set, but the ground at the same time does feel a little too small for my liking. I feel if it was a little bit bigger in each direction, it would have fit better in scale with the droid. Overall, a nice set, but some minor improvements overall could have really went a long way. Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda, is next, and this is a really fun set. You have so many options on how you want to pose this set. The head has some posability, and you can change the facial expressions as well. I really like how LEGO designed the clothing for Grogu by having studs show, but also at the same time having some smoothed off sections. A nice touch is how LEGO included Grogu holding the knob from the Razor Crest, because we all know how much Grogu loves that. It does come with the Grogu minifigure as well that adds some more detail to the display stand. Overall, another great addition to the buildable character line. The Porg comes in at 7th, and this might be the most under the radar and forgotten about of all the buildable characters. Describing the Porg in one word, it would be cute. The big puppy dog-like eyes is a fantastic detail that was done to perfection, just like we see in the movies. The front of the set did a nice job to show off the belly with the white detail, and the back did a great job with the gray pieces to accurately show off the detail of all the feathers. Small but fierce, the buildable Porg was a fantastic addition to the LEGO Star Wars line. Our next R2-D2 is here with the 2012 version. The 2012 R2-D2 is another great buildable droid, but compared to the 2021 version, it falls short. Now, it does have a lot of posability and plenty of play features, but it's not as smooth and clean looking as we'd expect from an R2-D2. While this is a very good LEGO set, it falls short in areas that we see improved in the future iteration of this build. The 2008 buildable General Grievous is next, and we really need an updated version of this. While it still holds its own today, I want to see how much better LEGO could improve on this build like we've seen with the R2-D2 and Yoda. Putting my LEGO wishlist aside, we have a great build in our hands. Grievous has 4 arms, so obviously it has to include 4 lightsabers. A really cool detail with the lightsabers is how the hilts aren't all the same. A neat detail that you might not notice at first. The display plaque is really nice with General Grievous staring you down. It's a shame Obi-Wan Kenobi isn't there to save the day. BB-8 rolls its way into the 4th spot, and this feels like a set that we need to talk about more. Packed with ample play features, you can turn 2 cylinders on opposite ends of the set, and they can rotate the head of BB-8 and even allow BB-8 to give you the thumbs up. This set really speaks to me, and is that because there's plenty of orange in it? Maybe. But just because that's my favorite color doesn't mean this set isn't deserving of this spot. In the 3 spot is the 2021 version of R2-D2. Even though this set isn't labeled as a UCS set, I forever and always will consider it one, and it has that UCS feeling to it. Packed with detail and play features everywhere you look, LEGO made significant improvements over the 2012 model. The build is very sturdy and allows for many different ways to display the set. You can feature R2-D2 with 2 legs or 3 and choose which features you want to be shown. It can be the periscope or even the arms. One cool Easter egg build is the miniature Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, which you can actually store inside of R2-D2, which I absolutely love, and it might be my favorite component of the entire set. BD1 is the runner-up, and this was such a surprise to see LEGO make. I'm not sure how many people thought we'd see a Jedi Fallen Order set, and wow, did LEGO hit a home run on this set. I will also add that it comes with the BD1 minifigure, which is a nice touch. A very nice job with the angle of antennas, the bend in the legs, and the size difference of the eyes. This gave our number 1 set a run for its money. Taking the number 1 spot is the newest member of the Buildable character line with the Droideka. Releasing at the perfect time for the anniversary of Episode 1, this is as close to a perfect set as we can get. Coming with the Droideka fig, printed display plaque, and the ability for the Droideka to roll up, there is nothing bad to say. The detail was well executed, and the look of the set in its attack position is so nice to look at. If I were to be picky, I would have wanted the minifig Droideka to be a molded piece instead of brick built, but maybe if we get another Droideka in the future, we can see that improvement. Overall, the build techniques used to get the shape and ability of the set to roll up are unmatched. There's a reason the set sits at the number 1 position. And as always, let me know what you think about this list. Which sets do you think should be higher? Which sets do you think should be lower? And which sets are just right? And I'll see you in the next one.